So, let's talk to everyone, see what everyone's at.
Go and train.
Talk? Nope. We could remove a card. One more, and we can draw more cards in the first turn. Permanently increase the number of cards drawn in the first turn of combat. Okay. Remove. Possibly?
The blacksmith is hot.
Alright. So, I figure out where we are, runestones. So we want one more Ethel and one more Stan for sure.
The blacksmith is hot.
Buy. We can't get a Stan. Alright. Well, let's start with this. Nope. Ethel. Combine. Each card played increase your damage by 8. Okay. Okay. And then we can get Stan. We do have 2 Turs. Let's pick up another Gar.
The blacksmith is...
I don't think we need another Tur, but we could transmute the 2 Turs in the calc. And then grab a Gar. And then we have enough to combine. We get increased damage by 4. Alright. And then if we get another Stan at some point.
The blacksmith is...
Exchange. A polished guard. No, we already got that. Oh, yeah, we already got that. Upgrades. No, we don't have enough. Alright. You got nothing to talk about? Thank you, sir. Nothing to talk about. Healing and upgrades. Buy a quest card. Sure. Offer 10% of your HP. Gain 100% damage this turn. Offer 100% or 100 or more HP with this card to turn into deadly lost. Increase your damage you feel or damage you deal by 200% and gain 50% lifesteal this turn. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Lose 10 HP if the target wasn't killed. Kill 6 or more enemies with this card. Just turn into sort of envy. Deal 1 hit for 500% damage. Lose 5 HP. Gains 35 armor this turn. Use this card 4 more times to turn into Proud Excalibur. I think we take this. Make the rounds, the scientist. Buy consumables. I don't think we have enough to buy upgrades. No. Nah. Thank you. Ghost, you got anything to say to me?
Trinkets, charms, spot.
Nope. Get a special card. Sure. Gain 50% damage or 25% armor for 3 turns. Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Let's gamble once. Twice. I mean, we can't lose. Oh my god, we actually lost 3 times. Go away. Candlemaker.
The candlemaker points to a greasy, thick curtain shrouding the deeper parts of the house.
That's where the secret part of the process takes place. Do not go in there. Understand? Never. Under any circumstances. Because the process is complicated. And weird candles are fragile. A whole batch can be ruined in the blink of an eye. I don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, wandering around in that room.
How do you make your candles?
I know where you're going with this question. You think I use human remains to make my candles? Bollocks.
He steps towards you, arms wide open.
Don't know who told you such ridiculous things. But next time, I promise I'll...
After some abundant cursing, he sighs and calms down.
To make a candle, you need fat. And a few other things you just don't need to know about. But mostly it's fat. Now, tell me, when did you last see a well-nourished human? These hands are the only human component I need. My hands and my skill. It's enough to use one's brain for a second to understand this.
Alright, what are the required
components? I might as well tell you a bit. The other room is full of things that no sane human should witness. Remains of weird spawn aren't a pretty sight, let me tell you. But there's enough fat in them for decent candles. Also, their blood is contaminated by... Well, you'd have to ask the druids about that.
Alright, what's your story? Who are you?
You know what? Prove that you treat my craft seriously. Then we'll talk.
Alright, sir. What can I do?
I won't ask
Smiles.
much of you. I just need you to walk through the weirdness and burn as many candles as you possibly can. And then, bring back whatever's left of them. I'll be able to recycle at least some of the materials into new candles. Maybe even better candles. It's too bad that most people who use them never come back.
Alright, interessant.
Prove to me that you treat...
Okay, back. Let's see here. Duration 50% longer. Or duration 50%, sorry. Duration plus 5%. So I can buy them from this guy now. Increase the number of word candles you start with each run. Currently 5. Increase the number of word candles you get after defeating each boss. Oh, so I gotta download it. I gotta upgrade it from here. Map. Milestones healing. Increase the healing power of milestones. Currently you'll heal 5. Okay. Increase the damage boost. Increase the armor boost. Reveal all NPCs on the map. Reveal all locations on the map. I don't know if those are needed. And I assume it's just... Well, it's an upgrade. Maybe it's forever? I don't know. But I don't think I need it now. I mean, if I had my time back, I wouldn't have spent all my money gambling. Too real. think we wait and buy one of the other upgrades. Is that everyone? It looks like everyone. I guess it is everyone. Alright, let's go. Yeah, because I don't have enough money to discard
You're back already?
anymore. Or to remove anymore? I don't. Stupid ghost. Let's go. Let's just keep always going right. Let's grab a candle. A treasure pile. Yeah, let's start with the treasure. Okay. Negate every hit under a certain threshold. 3 of them? Oh my god. You can deliver a certain amount of hits to temporarily get rid of this buff. 5. Every hit under 50? How are we ever going to do damage to these people? Oh man, okay. Alright. Okay. We did do damage that time. Alright. This could be interesting. For sure. He ain't got no armor. Negated. We stun you. Four hits in a single turn. We're gonna take 2 damage. Start with this. We still have no armor. Do you just take the one huge overkill? Or do you get 2 down? I think you get 2 down. And then I think you just gain 20 more barrier. Gain 50% damage or 25% armor for 3 turns. Okay. We'll take the armor. We'll take more armor. And of course we have no way of getting barrier this time. Doesn't matter. We did make something 0. We don't have enough maneuver. Or enough whatever. Okay. Gain 10 armor. Gain 50% damage. It's gonna be over 50, right? Well, you're dead. Doesn't really matter. If we do that, might hit him. Did hit him. Doesn't really matter. You stun and give him armor? Nah. Alright. I think you start here. One more and he'll lose his aura. Not that it really matters. Go with this. Okay. That was easier than I expected. The treasure?
You found what was protected by this. When you filled your...
New combat slot for items. I think we take... Can we open our... What do we got here? Reduce armor of all enemies by 10. Increase max HP by 30. Do we just get more max HP? I think we just get even more max HP. What is this? The ruined home? Alright. Yes, okay. Deal 20% more damage this turn. We did 5 armor. We are taking it. Hit. Let's do that. And then we'll go with this guy. We're still taking damage, but not a lot. Gain 30 armor for 2 turns. Yeah. Get a ton of barrier. What do? You just stand there? I forget. Yeah, you just stand there. Or at least for now, you just stand there. You stun someone. Not necessary at the moment. Gain barrier, we have enough. With stepping stones, and then we'll trap. And then we'll end. You got damage? We'll kill you. Hi, cat. Draw arrows. We'll shoot you. We'll shoot you. will gain damage. Or it was just gain damage for this turn. But we do automatically get barrier when we have no armor. But I still should not have done that. Now the question is, can I kill you? Possibly. Definitely. That works. Alright, gain 100% damage and lose 25 armor this turn. Gain 200% damage and lose 50 armor this turn. Shot of Destiny, we had that last time. Place redirect effect on a chosen enemy for 2 turns. I think it's either Shot of Destiny or nothing. But I think we'll take Shot of Destiny. After killing an enemy, reduce the energy cost of the next maneuver by 1. After killing an enemy, gain 100% more damage for the next hit. At the start of every turn, increase your damage by 5%. Like we go delay. And then
You
ruined
noticed the
home?
ruins of a home that was burned down. There's no telling whether it was destroyed during the war, set alight out of spite, or simply burned down due to an unfortunate accident.
Look for valuables. Look around. Consecrated oil, increased damage by 100% for this turn. And a throwing knife. I think that's fine. Insane worshippers. We'll pop a candle. The soul harvester. Ooh. Not great. We will be taking a hit. But now we're cooking. I should have done it in reverse order. Reduce damage of all enemies by 75. Let's do that now. And then you are hopefully dead. One health. Sweet. Okay. And then I think if you just kill him, we've already used it. Ooh. You're alive until... Oh. Ow. So I should have just killed you. We'll get massively overkilled. 365 damage to do 1 damage. That's just how things go sometimes. Alright. I don't think I've seen these dudes yet.
You hear strange, aggressive voices coming from the distance. Then, soon enough, you see a group of people carrying a burning statue of a demon.
Worship her. Worship her.
Let's bow.
As you bow, the statue looms larger. She stands still, though in the flickering light of the flames, she seems to wave her arms towards you. The mad crowd cheers, raising their weapons to the sky.
And you worship her. Come with us. We shall feast together.
The
Sure,
crazed
we'll join.
worshippers look at you with excited anticipation. Then one of the older men realizes that you're not well versed in their ways.
We worship the Whisper, and to ask her for food, we must first offer her something. That is the rite of initiation.
You look around and notice that every single member of this cult is missing something. A hand, an ear, or even just a finger.
Screw it.
As you offer your blood,
Big
a man
sacrifice.
carves off a sizable chunk of their holy statue and hands it to you on a wooden platter.
Eat, and you shall become one of us.
You bite into the piece with hesitation, but you quickly realize it's just meat. It doesn't seem to be tainted by weirdness in any way. One of the men approaches you. He hands you a curved dagger. It's not very sharp, but it's decorated with rather morbid ornaments.
From every man you slay, you shall carve out his liver. Then you shall lay it upon the tainted altar in praise of the Whisper.
Suddenly you hear a voice in your head, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
The meat is safe. These morons found a small, underdeveloped rat on their way. They killed it, and now they think that was some great victory. But I can feel you're not like them. I can use this kind of power. Go. Find something your people call a tainted altar, and we shall see what your future might hold.
Interesting. Alright. Quest. Candlemaker doesn't want to share more of his story unless you bring him enough tallow to upgrade an ability. Okay, easy enough. Seems that the insane worshippers aren't exactly worshipping the correct deity, at least not from the looks of it. You were approached by a strange voice when you laid a proper sacrifice to their idol, and the voice scorns them all, hoping that you'll be the one who can help it somehow. Okay. Easy enough. And then... so we got 15, it gives 5. Which is 75. So it's exactly what I gave. I will wait a little bit though, because we might... oh, it's Futhark again. Futhark. Because we might find a full heal. Or we might just take 1,000,000 damage. Because we never have armor on turn 1. Might. It did. I think I'll eat it. like will damage you this time, or stun you this time. At some point, we're gonna get barrier. I think I want to flip this. We do have a feint, so that works. We don't have any armor anymore. Let's start with... Let's start with trap. Then we shoot. Shoot. And we'll end. Just keep doing damage. I guess we're not actually this lie. I almost took damage for no reason. Deal 1 hit for 30 damage to a chosen enemy. There's 20% chance of hitting yourself instead. I mean, I'll take it, but like, I'm probably not going to use it. I wonder, can you like? It'd be sweet if I could sell some of this stuff. Oh my god. One second. Christian Yellow just made it a nice catch and left. Deal 1 hit for 150% damage. Draw 0 weak shots and gain 0 barrier. 1 weak shot and 20 barrier for every 2 ultimate charges. Draw 2 arrow cards and gain 25% damage this turn. I think we take returning shot.